important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 3 spot. Six to shoot. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Stolen away. And they're on the break. Here's Peters. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Musa passes to Tavares. Got a piece of it. A floater. The shot from the low post is good.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
The pass to Musa. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Jack. Here's Musa. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Tavares passes to Jack. No good on that one. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They retain possession. Has to fall. Here's Peters from the arc. Traps in the tray. Peters has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. That one is no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Peters passes to Fall, and it's denied. They recover it. 5 to shoot. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the layup is good. Fall's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Musa. Going inside. Nice shot by Yabusele. He's got 6.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Peters. And the 3 off target.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
So that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Here's the screen. Pass to Hazania. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Sees the alley-oop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 7. And don't... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Rudy Fernandez. Huey is out there with Hazonia. And it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Sigma. Here's Williams-Goss. Takes it inside to the middle. Here's Milutinov. Nails the baby hook.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brady, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
There's Cannon with the 3. No good on that one. Launches it. The shot, no good. Being fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Milutinov. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fernandez from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Cannon. Clock at 6. The pass to Williams-Goss. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams-Goss has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And they get it, and it's good on the way up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Cannon, the pass to Sigma. Back to Cannon from downtown. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Fernandez slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Williams-Goss, the pass to Papanikolaou. There's the triple. Poirier grabs the miss. And here is Fernandez from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Fernandez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Passes to Sigma. Fires from deep. The 3-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And stolen by Hezonja. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Picked off in midair. Here's Williams-Goss. To the left wing. Papanikolaou, the pass to Williams-Goss. Inside. Here's Sikma. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Down low. Here's Poirier.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Sikma, the pass to Williams-Goss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Musa. Lays it up and banks it in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Peters. Rebound by Tabares.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Musa, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch, and that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
This has been a fantastic match. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the home. And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Campazzo, the pass to Musa. To the inside. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Deck. We've got Yabusele. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the pass to Musa. Here's the 3. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
We've got Yabusele, and it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes it to Deck, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. Little over and they're gone here in the second half. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
For the away team, Yabusele. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Got a hand on it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Tavares passes to Campazzo. Tries again. Tavares kicks to Hezonja. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. His three-pointers off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Peters. Here's Fall. To the paint. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Peters. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Musa. Pass to Tavares. Looking to end his cold spell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Yabusele, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Latre. A rebound by Hezonja. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Hezonja. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
At 50% in a decent groove. Down low. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Williams-Goss.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
In this game, 45%. Now Fernandez. He has 5. Here's Hezonja from down in the low post. It goes. Hezonja's got 4 points this quarter.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Williams-Goss. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, it seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Cannon with the 3. That shot off, being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Williams-Goss is out there with Cannon, and it's Papanikolaou in at small forward. Sigma, no good. Sigma's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Kicks it to Cannon. Pass to Sigma. Takes a 3. No good on the shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And there's the pass to Rodriguez. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Passes it to Papanikolaou. Good on the 3-point shot. Papanikolaou's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lasagna trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. There's Cannon with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
No one near him. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer. He can't get that one. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Cozier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops.
For the away team.
No good on the second free throw. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Peters. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Fall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
1:46 left here in the 4th quarter.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Checking in for the away team.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. For 3, Musa can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
It's deflected. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Peters. From the wing, and he nails that one right through the net.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Yabusele, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three ball. Musa grabs the miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
There's the three. Fall with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
There's the drive. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Nice shot by Yabusele. The pass to Peters. Fires for 3. That one, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get... off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Musa in at the 3 slot.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Dorsey. Blocked.
14 foul. Will begin. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Takes a 3. The shot no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Yabusele. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Goes up at the elbow. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 6 points for him. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. That 3's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the inside, and he dunks it down.
Where did that come from? He attacked the rim in a way I wasn't sure he could do.
Hey, he sure pulled it off, though, and against some solid defense, too.
Boy, I tell you what, something stirred him up. I mean, that was a ferocious finish.
Here's Dorsey. And he buries his first look.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Musa. Off the mark there with a 3. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the wing, right side. 4-3. And Musa pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Azonia. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. He takes it in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Yabusele, book that.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 31 left to play in the first. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Over to the wing. For 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
We've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the left wing. Takes the 3. Musa, good.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Dorsey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. And there's the drive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your home team, number.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like...
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the free throw, no good. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet they're the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. From downtown, sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Guterich with the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hangs. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Offline with a 3. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Guterich. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that one hits the back iron. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Neto. Here's Bjelica. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Poirier. And it's blocked. Now Bjelica. To the wing on the left. Here's Guterich. Three-pointer off the mark. There's the triple. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
1:49 left in the first half. Bjelica, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Rodriguez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 14.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Number 5, Nemanja Bjelica.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Azonia, to the wing, right side. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Musa, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Azonia. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
Happy to have you with us. What do you think about our Eastern Conference? And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. And that's a wrap on half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shooting just around 32% from the field. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. And Dorsey gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the paint. Yabusele, book that. 10 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Dorsey. Here's Dorsey. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Poke loose. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Count it. Good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Musa. He's got 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Dorsey. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Zazonia. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Dorsey, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Pass to Musa, beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go, and looking good since the break. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
1:46 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Campazzo. That one's wide left. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
When talking about players that are enjoyable and fun to watch, how about Facundo Campazzo? He comes to mind right away. That guy plays with a flair and an energy that makes it hard for you to take your eyes off of him when he's out there.
Pass to Dorsey. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. It doesn't go for him. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
From down in the low post, it goes. He has 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Yabusele. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Musa. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the third quarter here. Stripped it away. It's stolen by Bjelica. It could go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Rodriguez.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Neto. Clock at 6. Here's Motley on the take. That one's good for 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Goodrich. Bjelica up top. To the right side. Second chance shot. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bjelica defending. Here's Poirier, and he banks in the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And he converts the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Bjelica. Crafty move. And another shot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. NBA turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Bjelica. Bjelica's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Goodrich. Off target with the 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
3. 1 shot.
Here's Dorsey. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He's got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Yabusele. Hey, from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Dorsey. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez.
Come on, box him out.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. To the left side wing. Here's Poirier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And they recover it. Yabusele controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Pass to Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's the 3. Off target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Richard, we're seeing a lot. More back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in pro player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest and you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. No good from outside. Kicks to Dorsey. And it's off from three-point range. Tries to the hoop. He gets it in there.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Number 77. One shot.
And that one misses. For the three. No good that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fires the three. That shot no good. First quarter just over a minute played. Pass to Fall. Here is Sigma. And the pass to Cannon. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Driving to the basket. And it goes down 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. It's blocked. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Papianis passes to Dorsey. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Sigma.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here he goes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
There's Cannon with the three. They get it back. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 6. And there's... Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A steal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Tipped away. The 3, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Papagiannis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes to Sigma. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. We'll get things started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Bjelica out there with Motley, and it's Neto in at the point. Pass to Gutteridge. Shot by Bjelica, and nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Fall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Williams-Goss. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the right side. A 3 from Bjelica buries the long-range jumper. Bjelica's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Williams-Goss. High post shot. Offensive rebound. Milutinov. Good, nice job down low.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Gutteridge. Basket counts. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Intercepted. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Williams-Goss. To the middle. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he drives in. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Williams-Goss has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up on Sunday and then on Tuesday.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
1:52 left to play here in the half. He takes it in. Here's Milutinov, an easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Neto, the pass to Gutteridge. Connects from three-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And stolen by Bjelica. And it's Neto in the corner. The 3. The shot comes out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Over to the wing. There's a minute left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Williams-Goss. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. And he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Peters. He's covered by Bjelica. They set the pick beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Gutteridge, and he dunks it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Peters misses. Bjelica with it. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So we've reached the end of the first.
And thank you for joining us.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can.
Next up, the power. And that is a wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Passes it to Gutteridge. He kicks to Dorsey. Pass to Papagiannis. Shoots from the block, and the basket is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Some timeouts, you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Papagiannis. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Papagiannis has got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
There's the pass to Fall. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here is Sigma. Shot clock at 6. Picked away. To the paint for the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Cannon can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's tipped. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes to Williams-Goss. Pass to Peters. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Peters. 5 points in the game. That one goes in. Peters has got 7 points in the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dorsey, that's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Williams-Goss. Poked loose. And they're moving it up. And here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Williams-Goss. From past the arc. Papanikolaou, good. Papanikolaou's got his second bucket.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Williams Goss, the pass to Papanikolaou. It's good from long range. Papanikolaou's got 6 in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third, and they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Push up that time, not on target. Now the pass to Papagiannis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
There's the pick. Stolen. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. They're up by 2. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley out there with Bjelica. And it's Neto in at the point. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This game is close and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Bjelica. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Full. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And stolen by Bjelica. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Sigma the pass to Fall. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Neto. Now Bjelica. 6 to shoot. Taken away. Fast break. Here they come. Dishes it to Cannon. Pass to Fall. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Inside.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Neto. Pass to Gutterich. Another shot. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Cannon can't hit.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Motley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
So both teams making some changes here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The pass to Williams-Goss. They could use a bucket. Nailed from three-point land.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And 101 left in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
From beyond the arc, that shot is off. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now that one for Williams-Goss.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Passes it to Papagiannis. No good with the triple. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Six to shoot. Cuts off the pass. And we're about a minute into the first. He got a piece of it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Yabusele, averaging around 5 points a game. There's the block, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Azonia. To the inside. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Deflected. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's good on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Driving in, and a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
The three is up. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Yabusele. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Down low. Oh, swiped away. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .143 left now in the first quarter. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
It's stolen. And here's the fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
55 seconds left to play in the first.
Shooting for the away team. Peters taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Campazzo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Musa. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter, and they pick up 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Offensive rebound. Hey, puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pulls it. And too long on the shot.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
So they take the lead.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Sigma. Misses in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Poirier. Tipped. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right wing. Here's Williams-Goss. And he buries his first look. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good work there as it goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Off target from three-point range. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Williams-Goss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Drills it from deep.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The three ball. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's the drive. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Williams-Goss. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Poirier with the rebound. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 1:03 left in the second period. There's a screen. Here's Rodriguez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that one misses. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Sigma. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And he drops it first.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Launches it. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Money on the 19-footer. He's got 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Another year, another since.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. They've got Facu Campazzo and it's Yabusele in at the 4. Pass to Musa. Going inside. Yep, count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Can't hit from in close. trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Fires for three. The shot won't fall.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hazonia. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
Tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Campazzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4 on the clock. Musa. Sigma with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Trying to get back on track. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hazonia. Here's Yabusele. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Hazonia, down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8 points now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Another shot. And there's the rejection. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The drive by Campazzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
From deep three-point range. That shot is off. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Line for the away team. Papani Kolau.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Musa. Takes the 3. That one is off. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. All right, we're going to step aside. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Poirier. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Blocked! He blocks it again! And finally, they hit one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
4-3. No good on the shot.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Over to the left wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Shots blocked. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. The defense has given them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
Inside. Shots good by Rodriguez.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
3 points.
Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. It's deflected. They retain possession. Goes back up. They shoot again. And Fall gets it to go.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
It's stolen away. And there it is for him.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Down low. Out left to the wing. From deep. The shot no good. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Here's Poirier. To the left side wing. From deep. No good. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Poirier with the rebound. Pass to Rodriguez. The three is up. To the wing on the left. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior.
This one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake the opponent makes.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Dorsey. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound by Tavares. It's Hezonja in the corner. Pass to Campazzo. It's tipped. Here's Dorsey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. From downtown, unable to get that one. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Tavares, and he jams it with authority.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Down low. Passes it to Dorsey. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hezonja with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Tavares, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Top of the key. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Ball stolen. It's picked off. Here's Musa. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
7-foot shot. Nice shot by Yabusele. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Sinks that one from the post. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hezonja on the wing. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Campazzo, the pass to Yabusele, and a missed layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Dorsey. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. End of this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's stolen. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Musa. And there's the pass to Campazzo. Hits it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's Musa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the paint. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Azania. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dishes to Dorsey. This one for 3. Musa grabs the miss. For the 3. Kept alive.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Substitution on the play.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Quizair in at the 4-man position.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Bjelica is out there with Motley, and it's Gutterich in at the 3. Here's Bjelica, and the dunk by Bjelica.
Now, Bjelica's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
Inside. That's tipped. It's blocked. Rodriguez outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer Fernandez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Neto, the pass to Gutterich. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Motley. Back to Bjelica. Clock at 6. Neto finds Bjelica, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Motley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Bjelica. To the paint, picked him clean. And here's the fast break. Pass to Poirier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Fernandez missing. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Gutterich. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here is Fernandez. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Driving inside.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Yabusele. And nothing has fallen for him right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Motley's got his second bucket tonight.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
On Thursday and then on Saturday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Both good from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Federich. And a miss there on the triple. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the middle. Here's Bjelica. It's deflected.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Neto. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gutterich. Here's Neto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Good. Neto's got his first points of the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team. With some...
And let's take... Thank you for being with us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pretty well at 46% from the floor. We've got Yabusele, and it's Campazzo in at point guard. To the wing right side. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. And now, here's Hezonja. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Musa. Fires from deep. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We've got Hezonja. And it's Tavares in at the center position. Dorsey's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Took him no time at all on that one. Hezonja's got 7.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Offensive rebound, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Musa. Now the pass to Campazzo. Here's Azania. It's good. This game is all even.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the left side wing. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over to the wing. Pass to Dorsey. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc. Dorsey's got 11 points.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Hezonja on the wing. Pass to Tavares. Stolen away. Passes it to Papagiannis. Out to the right wing. Got a hand on it. It's Hezonja in the corner. Down low. Here's Tavares.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the pass to Dorsey. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Papagiannis, and he lays it straight in. Papagiannis has got his second bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Hezonja. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the home team.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Hezonja.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Out to the right wing. Rodriguez passes to Fernandez. Hezonja on the wing. Rodriguez outside. For the lead. That shot off the mark. In the second half so far, about 45%. Fires the 3. Was shot by Dorsey, no good. Dorsey's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Fernandez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Fernandez.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. In this game, 45%.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Poirier. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They lead by 1. And we're... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Quizier in at the 4.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Fernandez to take the lead. The rebound by Bjelica. Fernandez has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Passes to Bjelica. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Bjelica does a good job of staying active and with his shot that time.
Inside. That one drops for him.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The pass to Motley. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Gutteridge. 5 to shoot. Poirier grabs the miss. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Here's Quizier to take the lead. It's rebounded by Motley. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Rodriguez to tie it up. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
Right wing. Passes it to Neto. Here's Gutteridge. Here's Motley. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Poirier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. The pass to Motley. Here's Gutteridge. Here's Motley. Pass to Gutteridge. To the paint. Runner in the lane. Motley no good. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Fernandez, the pass to Poirier.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Quizier. Here's Poirier. And he makes good on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Dorsey. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He drops the first one. That narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the strike.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Pass to Tavares. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. And there it is for him.
That's an excellent play call to free him up. from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Dish now to Dorsey. Lets the three fly. That one misses. Gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. .106 left in the game. Lasagna the best to Tavares. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And now, here's Hezonja. It's deflected. To the middle. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the inside. Yabusele. It counts.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And the pass to Dorsey to take the lead. Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
To the right side. Here's Musa. And it's over. It came down to this one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! And so the road team gets the W in this one.
about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And here's the fast break. Oh, from deep. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. No good with the triple. The three, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Sigma. To the right side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Fall. 8 points in his last time out. Can't cash it in from close range.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Dorsey from outside, off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Beyond the arc. Here's Fall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Dorsey. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That shot wide open. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Number 11, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Sigma.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The layup misses. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one goes in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Dorsey. Puts it up. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sigma. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they really came out swinging this year, putting to rest all of the doubts about their abilities. Now we'll see if they can maintain that energy. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's a screen. There's the three. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the inside. From downtown. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Dives for it, and the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. Misses the 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the center, locking down the middle. Rebounded by Bjelica. From behind the arc, Guterich with the bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right wing fires the 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bjelica defending. Got a piece of it. Pass to Motley. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. He has 6. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
4 on the clock. Here's Guterich. No good on the fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Bjelica defending. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bjelica defending. It's tipped. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Guduric. Takes a three. And Bjelica, good for three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Williams-Goss. 1:21 left in the second. Oh, got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Over to the wing. Here's Guduric. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Rebounded by Bjelica.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
Credit to defense there. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. No good on the three. Right wing. With one on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the...
Fellas, man, it's still early in the battle.
And now let's look back on that first half. Thanks, as always, for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And the three off target.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To the paint. Here's Fall. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Knocked loose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to the right wing. Picked his pocket. Into the lane. Out to the wing. 19-footer. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Sigma, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Oh, he tries a three. That shot missing. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dorsey. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Here's Fall. Blocked. And he recovers it. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pass to Fall. Tries again. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Dorsey going inside. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. From the inbound. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to Williams-Goss. Over to the left wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Out to the wing. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Bjelica. And it's rejected. Pass to Williams-Goss. The second effort. And it's good on the layup. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Neto. Outside for Bjelica. Here's Goodrich. No good on the triple. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Neto in at the point. It's an even 3-on-3 break. To the right side. To the wing, right side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Williams-Goss. There's a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the second free throw is good. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Neto. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
On Saturday, and then on Monday,
they're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
To the inside, Bjelica. Deflected. They get it back. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bjelica's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Sigma. Jacks up a 3. And Motley pulls it down.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The ball's knocked loose. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Guduric. Banked it in off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the wing on the left. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
On defense, the visiting team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 6. Fall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. So he gets them both. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Dorsey. This one for three. It's hauled in by Fall, shooting at about 44% so far. From the arc. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Sigma. Over to the wing. Connects from downtown.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
To the paint. On the clock. Here's Fall. Off target from outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Dorsey. For three. Pure from three-point range.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Puts up a three. He drops it from range.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Driving inside. No good there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance.